That fourth pick with Lina is actually either very smart. Well, it's smart either way because it's either forced them to throw out Undying, or they've actually predicted that they would probably think that they wanted to remove Undying so that they could actually pick the Wisp. So either way, it's a really smart pick in 4.
Oh, wow.
That's interesting.
The issue for Na'Vi is they don't have a natural combination with the IO. Maybe they can make it work very well with Tusk. As Matt pointed out, if they go for a fighting anti-mage, that's like an all-in play. If that doesn't work very early on, they're going to get super out-carried by a Luna and Shadow Fiend if the anti-mage doesn't go bad.
Oh, look at this. Right? Level 1 smoke. They've got the Tusk. He's incredibly strong. Here's just Snowball onto How. How? And the fish are coming out onto 3. How's going to be fine for the time being. And Funnick have also Sneko turn their attention towards Super. Funnick here looking for the body block. He's going to be able to find it here. Can they chase this one down? It doesn't look like they can. And even though Na'Vi get a nice wrap around there with the smoke gang, nothing to come of it. And maybe VG can try and turn this one around. Sneko's hanging about. Will be able to tether himself back over.
Telekinesis an 8.
Funnick should be fine. He's got a snowball. I mean, he's stuck. He's stuck. He's got a snowball, but it's not going to save him. It's going to go back in, but I don't think he gets himself out of this one. Funnick, the heal in fact from Octo, but no telekinesis. He gets slammed down, and it's going to be Vici finding the first blood there against the Tusk.
In that regard, and then top lane should be absolute free farm for How. Funnick cannot contest.
What is the plan with How here on the Luna? Is it the fact that Vici, they want to get the mech onto the SF, and as soon as that happens, when they group up, they're going to have How with that aura, with that extra damage, and with that extra pushing power?
Oh, wait, they've managed to
Sneko's trapped!
Entirely in mid! At the same time, Dendy might get the kill.
He does! He gets it, Dendy, with the kill onto Super. Sneko only just getting himself out. Yeah. Na'Vi turning that one around very nicely. Mid lane, we've got Funnick coming on the Tusk, but it's been totally spotted out by the observer wards of Vici. They saw him come up the stairs, so they should be able to be catched. They're going to try and turn it around potentially. We've got Earthshaker coming in, and they will block Funnick off it. Super moving forward here. Ice charge thrown out, Funnick forcing them back up the stairs, and he's going to be okay. They've not quite got the damage, as you said. The levels that Super has, he just doesn't have the amount of damage with those razors to be able to blow up that Tusk.
Yeah, they are very, very nervous in the mid lane. If Dendy lands a stun, Shadow
this is big. Dendy needs to be careful.
Wait, what?
Oh, Ice, he's coming with the red tap, but Dendy with the Laguna Blade, and now Light Stroke around to Ice. He might find a second. Funnick with the snowball. Ice, he's got no mana. Pops the charges, it's not enough. Double kill for Dendy. But Super, he turns it around, finds a double kill for himself. It's going to be a double kill to both sides there in the mid lane, as Vici very nicely recover against what Na'Vi were able to set out to do so there.
I would say like 460 move speed or something like that, maybe even more.
And here's what you were talking about, the Dendy Funnick combo. Dendy leading in here with the Yule Scepter. Can he find the combo with the stun? Yes, he can. He's got a Laguna Blade as well. Bring How low. How tries for the ult, but it's not going to come out. Does get taken down there. Sneko being credited with the kill. Super moving in with Fenrir. See if they can find something. He'll find the razors. Will be able to find himself one kill. See if he can find more. Dendy looks for the Light Strike. It's going to be juked out, and the relocate back out is going to bring them back safely towards the mid lane.
I do believe Vici Gaming will start putting a lot more pressure with the BKBs. They will look to fight the Radiant jungle.
He's blink forward to farm here. Vici Gaming coming around the corner. Can they lock it down? Oh, he's blink forward again.
What?
He's got to be careful. They pop the drums. They're going to chase this one down. Fisher onto a force. He's caught out Echo Slam as well. There's no way he's getting out of that one. Sneko looked for the relocate back out, but there wasn't time for it. And now 6 seconds before he returns. Is he going to be able to get himself back to home? Ice looking for the kill. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he gets himself back just in the nick of time.
He's going to die too. Oh, he has one charges. Oh. So, okay, if Icefrog doesn't miss that scream, that's 2 kills. So, this is what I was talking about earlier. The moment Na'Vi go for an aggressive play with their Lina, if there's any defensive support, this time it's the Rubik.
Oh, FY! He's going to get caught out here by the All Supers there as well. Super will find the BKB. They do burst down FY here first. Fishy coming out onto Sneko. He's going to just get evaporated there. Super blows him up. They turn their attention towards Funnick now. He's going to look for the TP. Will he be able to make it? No! Lucid beam from How. They'll clean up Funnick as well, and they take down 2 in return for losing the Rubik there.
Not needing to worry too much about sacrificing the evasion right now, as anti-mage is still not that big of a threat. And Ghost will definitely not want to be getting an MKB anytime soon, so can also play on that, maybe together with a Solar Crest pickup at some point.
Oh, Vici Gaming. They're going straight for the back.
Alternatively, you just, go high ground.
I mean, look at the damage they're doing here. Na'Vi needs to do something in response. Is the tier 3 now dropping down to half health? They're trying to push it in return on the bottom lane, but I think they're realizing now TPs are coming back. The tier 3's gone down. They need to defend their base here. Dandy coming in just with the Dragon Slave, trying to force Vici back, and has caught out the SF of the Yules. Bottom lane at the same time, there's a bit of a fight going on. Horse jumping in on sides. Oh, Mana Void blows up Ice. Now he's going to go for the tower here, and the question is, are Vici going to be able to defend? Vici, they're still fighting in the mid lane. There's 4 of them, they blow up Dandy. Now 4 and 1, they're moving forward as well, seeing if they can find an outstyle. At the bottom lane, though, Na'Vi, they're continuing to push. Horse to Seneko standing their ground. He's looking for the racks. He should be able to find it, and he will be able to find the melee Rex now. Ice and Howard coming with his defense. Seneko, with the Tevin TP, he's out of there. He's back to base. He's A-OK. And Na'Vi, they take the bottom melee racks, and they don't lose any racks of their own in the mid lane.
I could not believe that
the relocate there from Seneko. I think he's trying to slow them down, and it's going to work. It's going to work. It's set them up. Super gets the mech off, looking for the Requiem. We'll find it. Telekinesis onto Dendy now. Fighting with the Warriors punch it. Trying to continue the fight, but Dendy starting. The re-relegate back out, saving them from the Sonic Wave. Won't save Funnick though, as they'll lose him there in the mid lane, but again, Seneko here with the plays.
Quost will... I'm very curious to see his next item choice here, if it is going to be that BKB.
Oh, Denzi moving into the top lane. How is there? He's going to find SF and F5, but now F5 with the telekinesis onto Dendy, trying to lock him in place. Seneko coming in. Tries to look for the relocate out, not there in time, and now it's going to be Seneko. He's got 7 seconds left of his life.
He might actually survive.
He's got the Glimmer Cape in 7. Glimmer Cape in 7. Is he going to get out with the Glimmer Cape? Oh, no, he's not.
I did not see that cooldown. That is a problem.
Yeah. And at the same time, make it harder for them to defend their own high ground, because we can expect to see Ferret jumping straight in. And talk about jumping straight in. Ice going into Funnick. Aborsa turned up. They'll turn on Ice with a Mana Void, blowing up the Quap. That's going to be Ice down, but the push from the rest of Vici coming on the mid lane. Na'Vi, they are still down Dendy and Seneko, and the damage is going to be enough here. They'll find the ranged racks. They're looking for the melee racks as well. Can Na'Vi get them off this? It doesn't look like they can, and Na'Vi will lose this mid set of melee racks as well. So a full set of racks down here in the middle lane. Very nice for the side of Vici. Looking for Hal, snowball forward onto Fenrir. Can they turn this fight? Na'Vi, Hal's going to pop the BKB, looking for his way out of this one. Now he's ready to just turn around and go back in. Will blow apart style here. Now the question is, are they going to try and look for more fun? It gets the Sigil out, trying to slow down the side of Vici. Ice Shards blocking up Hal. No, we'll be able to walk around them here. Duke it out. Havors is coming into the fight now with the snowball onto Hal. Looking for the lockdown. Havors being tethered up by him. Seneko. Super getting caught up with the Yules line, showing the Lunar Blade. Super's going to go down. Killing spree here for Havors as he takes down the SF. Fenrir now the trip. A blink forward from Funnick. Gets the Ice Shards. Blocks Fenrir, but now Seneko turns to the fight. Party with the spirits blowing Fenrir up. They'll get themselves another kill, Na'Vi. And Havors now applying the pressure onto the mid lane. They might even be able to try and force out a buyback from the SF. Still 50 seconds, but Sufa's off the map.
They do claim the racks here, Vici Gaming, but they've yet to pay the price. Anti-Mage getting the kill streak. And on the Shadow, if you net a monster kill, that's with either the Force Staff or the Blink, and use the other one as a defensive tool to get out again. And can even spell steal something else on the way.
Shout now, under a minute. Na'Vi in the neighborhood. Vici Gaming actually looking towards the top lane. They saw Vorst getting the push on, but Vorst in the tree line. Should be alright here.
Buyback should everything go wrong here.
Just hiding in the trees. We're going to see FY looking for him here. Force diving around, blinking around as well. He's still around, Havors. Oh, FY's going to find him. Oh, he's going to blink again. He's got to be careful. Ice, no! They found Havors. Stay in the trees, they said. It might just work with the TP. Gets himself out. What a lucky boy.
Time has passed. They even have a dominated creep in there. I do believe this is Dire. Yes, it is.
Na'Vi are there and waiting. They're going to be ready to contest. Havors actually being the front liner here, straight onto the SF for the match as well. Looking for it, the BKB's being popped. The Echo Snap. Havors getting low, but the Shallow Grave going to buy him time. He actually blinks himself out. Fenrir might go down. No, he's still alive. Funnick's going to be the first to lose his life here in this fight. Now Seneko trying to retrieve Ice jumping forward. He's going to find Seneko here as well, and 2 down on Na'Vi. This is going to be the opening that Vici may look to take Roshan from.
Yeah, Na'Vi were worse. They're so scared of giving away the Roshan that they feel like they have to go in and check. And Quost just can't take this fight.
Very much getting to the comfort zone of being able to pick up a next item and have buyback available as well. Straight onto the tier 3. Hasn't got the creep wave up here as of yet. Now we're going to be able to see him go in. Vici, they're going to look to try and block him off here, moving straight up. TP. Oh, Arstyle actually cancelling the TP here, wanting to stick around to fight, but Arstyle's going to lose his life here. There's going to be the relocate out to save Havors. But poor old Seneko
is being chased a bit here. His TP got cancelled.
Havors with the body blocks. Funnick as well. Look at these body blocks come out. How's going to be in a lot of trouble. Havors going forwards here. He's got a Mana Void. He's going to use it. blowing up Hal here on the Luna. Top lane, Seneko did die with a relocate back up to the top, but it was finding a kill onto Hal on the Luna. And in a good position to fight in as well. Funnick, with the Shadow Blade, needs to be careful, as you said.
If Ice blinks, he's dead.
Not quite in range at the moment.
He doesn't realize he's there. Then he would have, oh, Night Vision found him.
Oh!
Wow, cutting it close here. Yules play with relocate, and they could easily have ganked any solo hero down here. Super's actually alone right now. Doesn't look like they're going to go for it, though. Luna will claim the tower with the Mantas.
Well, Denji's walking down the lane and with the relocate coming in as well. Seneko bringing in the force of the Abyssal Blade. Straight up to Super. World's point. Oh! The Mana Void there. Another kill here for Force to make a kill streak and a big kill to make it with as well. Finding the kill onto Super on that SF.
Yeah,
Nice.
Exploring.
He's being a bit sneaky.
Doing his coin challenge.
Getting a solid
90%
snake
of the map.
But,
Hopefully there's no coin challenge with that. That would be horrible.
BG, I want to go summon here. Okay, they found a Force. Can a Force get himself out of this one? Echoes have everything. Sonic Wave, can they kill him? Oh, they do! He's down! They find the kill onto a Force. He has got buyback available. Seneko can deliver the TP out. Will be able to just find himself back to base. But I think a Force is definitely going to have to use it here. 90 seconds off the map. And Vici, they're ready to go for a lot of damage and destruction here into the Radiant base. Heading towards that bottom lane here. As you know, they're just going to head for the game. They're heading for the tier 4 here. Fortification's going to come out here from the side of Na'Vi. Still no buyback yet used on Havorst, on the anti-mage. But the tier 4s are going down incredibly fast. No, but there's your buyback. Okay, Havorst, what can he do now? Hyle's going to get the BKB off, and now they're going to be on the retreat. Out comes the Eclipse. They're not quite chasing it here, Na'Vi. And Vici are just going to back themselves up. So they get a fair bit of damage done to the tier 4, do force out the anti-mage buyback, and get themselves out without losing anyone.
He's been hanging out a lot in the first.
Okay, they're going to go for Roche, and as you said, still with that duration of the double damage.
1,350 crits.
And they're going to make such short work of it here, and I don't think there's any way that Na'Vi can stop it. Already down to half health. We're starting to see, well, Dazzle make a move towards it, but Havorst still in the mid lane with Seneko. No chance to cancel this one. Vici are going to find Roche. They get the Aegis, they get themselves the cheese here. And R-Star actually trapped up by the Fisher. In a lot of trouble as Vici converge onto him. We'll get the weave out. Shallowgrave isn't going to save him though. And they're going to get the gem here as well. So big pick off there for Vici Gaming. Roshan, Aegis, cheese, and gem. And the weave.
They got the absolute most possible out of that situation. Such a big deal. Like this spell, when it comes to high ground pushing, remember he has Aghanim, Scepter, and Rubik. So this weave actually is going to provide them with, at its peak, 36 armor for the entire team. For that last second, they're going to precast it.
This is such a hard defense for Na'Vi. Vici Gaming coming down the mid lane. Hex onto Funnick. The fortification will be coming out. Shallowgrave just in time. Dendi is there. Havorst is backed up as well. He's ready for the defense with Seneko tethering him up. Buyback for Funnick jumping in straight to FY. The Shallowgrave stolen. FY's still alive. And now he's going to contribute. Gets himself out. Steals the blink. FY's going to live. The snowball will go out to him. It does finally go down now. Dendi with the Laguna Blade onto Super. Bringing him low. R-Star. He's almost certainly going to die. Hal finds the kill. They've found two. Looking for Dendi. They've lost too many. Einstein's under in the base. The base is going down here. Na'Vi are going to do something. Havorst coming out looking for Hal. Echoes happening for Force. Hex stop. Force. He's going to go down. He's got the buyback here. He's looking for the defense. Hal down. Super. Falls as well. It's only Einstein's down to life. Will blink away, but Force. He's chasing this one with Funnick as well. We're on punch. They need a batch. Still get it. Einstein's is down. Double kill from Force. The base is defended.
And they're just spamming out buybacks, trying to end the game right now. They fought out 4 heroes, knowing that Dendi has no buyback. There's no buyback on Seneko. There's no buyback on anyone anymore.
It's only Havorst and Funnick left alive here on the side of Na'Vi. 20 seconds and Alistar's going to be back. I don't know.
Is Force considering this? He could buy Boots of Travel and look for this bottom. But he just bought something. He just bought a moon shard. He can't afford it. He can't afford it.
Will the moon shards do it for him? Eats it up.
This is effectively a 5-on-3 for the
BKB part. Looking for Super. Straight in onto the SF. The Abyssal Blade drop. Can they kill him? Super getting low. He's down. They find Super. Now Sonic Wave onto Force gets hexed up though. They might lose him, but Force gonna keep him alive. Also, no, he Shallowgraves himself. It's over. Vici Gaming take the game. Oh my goodness. Na'Vi are out. Vici Gaming move forward. What an end to the game. They gave it their all night. too many mistakes. VG Gaming, the superior fight. And as farmed as Horse was, it wasn't enough to stand up against both the SF and the Luna of VG.
What an absolutely crazy ending to that game. I cannot believe how well Na'Vi actually ended up holding that, but they just run out of heroes in the end.
Oh, man, there's so much to talk about that game. So we're going to head over to the analysts to see exactly what they want to talk about. But what a performance from VG. What a performance.
Well, the congratulations are to VG. Na'Vi do leave the arena at the very first attempt. What a sad way to see the former champions go out of the tournament, but my word, hearts were in our hands at the end of that game. It was almost the impossible Na'Vi story yet again right at the end of the match, Malini.
Wow.
Yeah, what do you say?
What do you say?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, the most important thing I think about that game is we got to see both teams play like the champions they are.